Now this ride is all with one rein at a time. Pick up my right rein to turn right. My left rein has to go loose. And then when he gets straight where I want him to go, I release the right rein. I know. Well, today my goal is to work on Buddy with going a little bit. Get his going. And he's been rode with a snaffle bit. Let me adjust this one. He's been rode with a snaffle bit, but I've not rode him with a snaffle bit. Rode him with a halter. And since Buddy is a more of a left brain extrovert, he thinks things through. Sometimes he thinks he doesn't have to respond to pressure on the nose, but there's the old saying, no nose, no mouth. But he also needs to learn how to go in a snaffle. So we're going to play with him with a snaffle a little bit. But with all my horses, when I start out, I'm going to check, see if he's afraid of my tools. You afraid of my tools today? Oh, Lord, I don't think so. Oh, come back. Come back. Atta boy. That's not what I wanted. You thought. He says, I thought you wanted me to go. It's okay. It's not what I wanted you to do. All righty. I'm around over here. What a good guy. We're going to check in with him. Make sure everything's working right. So, how about rhythmic pressure? Can you back up? I need you to back up. Okay, now I need to keep his attention and focus on me. So when he's not looking at me, whichever way he's looking away from me, I'm going to go to the opposite hip and ask him to move that hip over. Can you? Atta boy. Come around over here. And yield your hindquarters. Can you keep going? Atta boy. Atta boy. Can you go this way? That's a good boy. Yeah. That's it. Very good. Now with a little horse like Buddy, you really have to work at keeping things interesting, because if you bore him, he'll come up with things to get you to do. There's an old saying about the cowboys used to say about riding colts. If you don't give them something to do, they'll give you something to do. Well, that sure is true with Buddy. He's so you go over there. Oh boy. Okay, now can you come on? Let's go somewhere. What a good guy. So I've moved this hind end. I've moved this front end. I sent him around the circle. Gonna get him to lope off a little bit. That's it. Can you lope off again? What a good guy. Oh, goodness. Yes, paying attention is hard. No, I love you, but you stay back there. You are. Come on, let's get backing up. That's it. And we're going to go to the left. What a good boy. Step over there. Now wait on me. That's a good boy. Okay, now we can go. You can walk that way. Can you jog that way? What a good boy. All right, can you canter that way? That's, you can keep going, keep going. What a good guy. Yeah. Let's see, can we get you to go again? What a good guy. Yeah, can you come through the middle? Yeah, can you go back this way? I'm going to keep you busy. Yeah, he says, okay, Joe. All righty. I'm getting too big of a rush. Let's go. Good transition. Yes, keep it going. What a good boy. Yes, I know. Okay. We're going to just test you. Take you offline a little bit. Send you out. Just check in with you to see how you're doing. I know. Okay, can you back up? What a good guy. Yes. Now can you go this way? What a good guy. How about, what do we have here? How about, that's kind of good. All right, I'll take it. It's not perfect. That's okay. No, I want you to go this way. That's a boy. Come on. Go out, run, play. Fly, be free. Yep. Away he goes. Oh boy. What a good guy. Okay. I know you haven't been able to do that. Yeah. Yep. Give him a moment to settle. That was a lot of work, wasn't it? Okay, once you go this way. Yes. Very good. Now can you go? Yeah. See if I can get him in that little canter. It's time to run. There you go. And away he goes. I'm over here. Oh, what a good guy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get a bridle for you. Going with me? Alrighty. And I'm over here. What a good boy. So we'll see how he does with a snaffle. I know, yeah. Yeah. Gotta tighten it up a little. I like having my snaffles just resting in the corner of their mouth. Just touching the edges of their lips there. I don't want a wrinkle, and I was taught to put wrinkles in their mouth, 2 to 3. It's kind of making them smile a little bit. But when you put that much pressure in their mouth, you have to pull that much harder to overcome that pressure. Plus, it gives your horse a little chance to pick that bit up and hold it in their mouth. Now, depending on where you are and what you're doing, you may put it up in their mouth just a little bit, just to have a little bit of contact of the bit in the mouth. But generally, for most purposes, that's what I want, just in the corner of their mouth. There. You're going to stay there, I'll take you with me. We might have to tighten that up a little bit more. That's okay. I don't know if you can see it, but just because he's kind of wallering around with his mouth doesn't mean he doesn't like the bit. Just because they throw their head a little bit doesn't mean they don't like the bit. It could just mean that now you maybe have a little more control over them. Maybe they feel like you have a little something extra. And if you're trying to figure out how to do this stuff, we'll do it on the ground too. You can ride your horse from the ground. So I'm going to pick up here, wait. The slobber straps add weight to my rein so it releases quicker. I'm going to pick up, ask him to come to my hand. There we go. Okay, now I'm holding the rein between my thumb and my forefinger. I'm going to close my fingers down one at a time. He's busy trying to figure out. Oh boy. The bit. And that's okay. He needs more time standing around with the bit in his mouth. That's quite all right. So if he's not comfortable holding the bit in his mouth and just holding it, it's not always the right time to get on and go ride. Let's see. What he's going to do again. So I want him to be comfortable with the bit in his mouth. So maybe leave him standing in his stall with a bridle with no reins on it. And just let him experiment with the bit. Pick it up in his mouth, feel it with his tongue, investigate it, get an idea what it feels like. Let him have the time to check it out before we pull on it and, try to give him signals, clear direction, and he's not comfortable with the bit and the bridle in his mouth. That's okay. So maybe what I'll do today, come on, go with me, buddy. Oh, let's get this. So maybe what we'll do today is let him wear that bit, but I'll ride him in his halter and his lead rope and see what he does. Let him wear the bit a little bit. doing it this way lets him wear it. I know I've watched him be ridden in a snaffle bit. So I know he knows, but his life has changed since we got him. So he's learning all kinds of new things. So that even though he knows where the snaffle bit is, he doesn't understand how to ride in it the way we've taught him to. It's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. So I was just going to pick up from where I left off the other day with getting him to go. Now I've got my snaffle, my Makati. There we go. Yep, we'll get you to. It looks like quite a mess on his mouth, but that's okay. He understands. He understands the halter and lead rope. Look over here, buddy. Atta boy. There you go. Look over there. Atta boy. Can I get you bend back this way? There you go. All right. I'll get you straight again. So when you climb on your horse for the first time of the day, I know a lot of people just walk off. That creates another problem that you have to fix. So just get on and sit and relax. Smoke them if you got them. There's some times where I'll get on and I'll just get right back off again. Sit there for a minute or two. If you really want to mess with their mind a little bit, get them out, saddle them up, climb on, sit there for a minute and get off, put them up. You'll be leaving them wondering what the hell just happened. All right. I'm going to take a breath. Let's go. Oh boy. Now since Buddy's still trying to figure out how to turn and go forward, wherever he wants to go, I'm going to go the opposite way. And when I turn the complete opposite way that he wants to go, that's when I'll let him loose and figure out where he wants to go again. So I'll turn left and we'll walk along here. Now that he's wanting to go right, I'm going to turn left again. And turn left again. And we're going to walk along straight. And if he doesn't pick a direction, I'll give him a direction. I'll say, let's go right. Good guy. Let's go right. Walk around here. He wants to go right. I'm going to say, we'll go left. But you got to throw your reins away. Now with this little deal, this is kind of fun, especially with a horse that has quite a few rides on him. You can say, follow my focus. So I'm going to look left and see if I can get him to come back left. If he looks right, I go left. And I'm going to look right, see if he follows me and follows my gaze. So in other words, if I turn my head to the right, I want him to come underneath of my chin. So if I look to the left, I want to bring his head to the left and have him follow underneath my chin. But wherever he wants to go, I go the equal opposite direction. So I go the opposite direction, the equal amount. So if he only turns a small way to the right, I only turn a small way to the left. And I'm going to hold till he comes underneath of my chin, then we're going to go. Oh boy. I know the bit's And if he wants to go faster than the walk I was asking for, I'll keep bending a small circle till he slows down and stops. I'm not going to pull back with both reins. Now this ride is all with one rein at a time. Pick up my right rein to turn right. My left rein has to go loose. And then when he gets straight where I want him to go, I release the right rein. I'm going to bring up my life. There we go. And squeeze a little bit. But he has ideas. What a good guy. He's kind of getting things figured out. When I want to stop, what a good guy. So the game is here, trying not to use your reins. See if you can go without squeezing. See if you can stop without pulling. See if you can get him to follow where you look. So again, if he looks this far left, I go that far right. And I'm just going to use one rein. And start out at a walk, then build to a trot. And this game's not so much at a canter, but you sure could do it. But it's really good at a walk and a trot. It really helps them find your center and follow your focus and follow you and things that you want to do. Helps them become more of a partner. So he's doing pretty good. He wants to. He just needs more time in that standing, hanging out with that snaffle in his mouth. Too many times we put a bit in their mouth, we just try a new bit, put it in, and ride off. You put a bit in their mouth, let them wear it a little bit. Take the reins off, maybe leave them in their stall with no buckets, nothing to get hung up on, depending on what kind of bit you have. Let them feel it. Let them get used to it, feel it, find it in their mouth. Play with it with their tongue. Because it wouldn't have been fair to him for me to slip this snaffle on him and just go riding. Because you can see how he was playing with it with his mouth. He was unsure about it. And then by putting the halter and lead rope on, he's kind of figuring out, well, it's the same thing. I don't feel anything odd or different just carrying the bit in his mouth. Give them a chance to figure things out for themselves. Now, I didn't ask for him to go forward. I'm going to ask him to, boy, come back. Whatever, if they take a step forward, you back them up 2 steps. If they take 3 steps forward, you back them up 6. Oh, no. Well, I hope that little tip, this little fun little thing helps you. It's something to do to help them follow you. Follow your focus, and it's a step to being able to control them without using the reins too much. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.